I'm Davey. I'm awesome. Welcome to the Comic Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos, and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments. You know why no one likes the poker table? He's got a chip on his shoulder. So, kicking off this week's Comic Corner with last week's Comic Corner, Taco Dad Jokes. Daniel De Leon 69 commented, "What's a taco's favorite TV show? Better Call Salsa." What does a taco say on St. Patrick's Day? Taco the morning to ya, laddies. Why does no one know Taco Bell's secret recipe? Because they keep it under wraps. We're gonna go get Mexican food whenever you want to or not. Are you going to taco-operate? Except that last one. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "How did the hot dog ask the ketchup out? He mustered up the courage." What does a hot dog call his wife? Honey bun.
Shut up!
What's the difference between Franks and a hot dog? You can be Frank, but you cannot be a hot dog. What did the American hot dog say to the German hot dog? You're the worst. Why are hot dogs so truthful? They're quite frank. Some people hate hot dogs. I relish them. Why aren't hot dog ads allowed in NASCAR? Because no one else would be able to catch up. I let you have last week, but not this one. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "Sam McNutt43 is James in disguise." No, it's one of your other nephews. It's Sam. And the voice in the background is usually Timmy. Then Jay McCool commented, "I think that should happen." Well, it's not gonna. Then Jay McCool commented, "So you're gonna review the Psycho remake?" Eventually. It'll be the last. Then Jay McCool commented, "You shouldn't tell tacos your secrets. They tend to spill the beans." You know when a casino's having a bad day? The chips are down. Then on my Davy's Awesome Stories, I don't fix things. Daniel De Leon 69 commented, "My uncle once bought a new toilet for his bathroom to replace the old one, but he ended up returning the new toilet because it had a couple problems, and he didn't want to fix it. So he just called the store, and now he has a new toilet, and he didn't even have to fix it. Thoughts? I think there's a reason you don't do story videos." Then Daniel De Leon 69 commented, "This other time I fell off the roof while I was fixing the satellite dish for my TV, but I fell and I broke both my hands, and I thought to myself, maybe I should have called the satellite guy to come fix the satellite, because then again, I don't know how to fix things." You also don't know much about grammar. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "The manliest sport of all is Quidditch. You should try Quidditch. 2 beaters, a seeker, a keeper, etc., etc. Manly. Manly! But if you don't have a proper broom like a Nimbus or a Firebolt, you're so not going to catch the snitch." Harry Potter sucks. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "You couldn't even fix the riff in our brotherhood. You never fixed anything. How am I supposed to fix that? When just to get attention, you gotta pretend to be offended by everything I do." Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "My girlfriend says I'm hopeless at fixing appliances. Well, she's in for a shock." Fixing or building electronics is kind of like the rubber ball from Harry Potter. When the smoke comes out, it means you've forgotten something. The electrician finished fixing my lights. I told him he really brightened my day. Lumberjacks are bad at fixing computers. They only know how to log out. Fixing a door myself proved to be rather difficult. I could never quite get a handle on it. I use a voltmeter to check if the circuit is live before I start fixing it. However, today my meter didn't work. Needless to say, I was shocked. I'm really good at telling old jokes and fixing fences. I guess I'm good at reposting. Then Jay McCool commented, "Lol, well, be a good husband, and in your case, don't fix anything." That's kind of how it is. You know why the gambler brought a ladder? Stakes were high. Then on my Davy's Awesome Wrestling, we reviewed AEW Revolution 2025. Daniel De Leon 69 commented, I had a lot of fun watching AEW Revolution 2025. Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher cage match was awesome. Mariah May versus Toni Storm was fantastic to close out their rivalry. And Kenny Omega winning the International Championship was also good too. I had fun except for the main event, which I didn't like the lackluster ending. So once again, you agree with literally everybody else. Gotcha. Then Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "Hey Davey, have you been enjoying the Death Rider storyline recently? Because in my personal opinion, I feel like it's hurting the AEW World Championship and people just want the Death Riders to eventually end because right now, everyone just wants the storyline to be finished. That's just my opinion." You don't get to say, "That's my opinion," but then say, "Everybody." It's just your opinion. And it's not even your opinion. It's the same crap that these bloggers are saying on the IWC. You basically just Google what people's opinions are and copy it. Then Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "I was at AEW Revolution live in Los Angeles, California, and I got to meet Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Timeless Toni Storm, who seemed like really nice people. Hope you had fun." Then Jay McCool commented, "AEW Revolution was awesome, but yeah, it would have been a little bit better if Toni Storm versus Mariah May had been last, but still awesome." And don't get me wrong, it was awesome. It's just, the overall ending just kind of took a little bit of the steam out, in my opinion. Like, even that match would have been great if it ended a little stronger. The roulette table was looking at me. Said, "Let's go for a spin." Then on my Davy's Awesome Food, where I reviewed the Mountain Dew Purple Thunder, the plum and blackberry flavor, Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "I gotta say, Mountain Dew Purple Thunder drink is really delicious, and I think it almost tasted like blackberry or plums, and yes, I like plums too." It didn't almost taste like those things, it did taste like those things. Then Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "Why did the banana go out with the prune? Because he couldn't find a date." Woohoo! I know you can't get blood from a stone, but how the hell do you get prune juice from prunes? Then Daniel DeLeon 69 made another comment. "This one time my friend Henry was drinking prune juice, and he had an allergic reaction to it, and he was gassing and bloating, and he had to be taken home after school. And that's one of the reasons I don't drink prune juice, because you never know if you'll have an allergic reaction to prunes." Are you freaking serious, dude? Yes, you do know if you're going to have an allergic reaction. It's you find out you're allergic to prunes. It's not just going to pop up out of nowhere. But again, prunes are dehydrated plums. So if you like plums, you eat plums like you said earlier, even though, let's face it, most of what you say is fake. You can handle the plums, you can handle the prunes. It's the same exact fruit. That would be like saying I can eat grapes, but I'm allergic to raisins. That makes no freaking sense. Seriously, enough with the fake comments. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "Juice makes plums delicious, eh? You like the juice. Juice is good. Not too sweet, not too dry. You like the juice. I get the juice for you." Thanks. But I just want a little bit of juice. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "Is this one exclusive too? Is it? Is it?" After that, I looked it up, and it says it's exclusive to Circle K. But I don't know of any Circle Ks out here. I found it at a place called Smith's. Then Jay McCool commented, "I tried this one a few weeks ago. The initial taste is good, I like plums, but that aftertaste was awful. Not a fan of this one." I feel ya, because after the review, like, I finished the soda, and later that prune taste stayed in my mouth for a while. The dealer got upset at his cards and said, "I can't deal with you right now." Then the final video to be commented on this week, my Davy's Awesome Movies, were reviewed Leprechaun 3 in honor of St. Patrick's Day. My brother Josh, the film bestie, kicked it off with, "Are we going to have to wait a year for the fourth movie?" Daniel DeLeon 69 replied to him, "Yes, we have to wait for the fourth Leprechaun movie." Daniel, on behalf of the film bestie. Duh! And yes, next year I'll do the fourth one, and then I'll keep doing that year by year. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "He looked 18, officer, I swear." He totally was. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "So many pawn shops in Vegas, and he had to pick that one." Well, it was right next door. Then Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "I will admit, even though this third Leprechaun movie didn't live up to the hype as the previous two, at least it was a sequel to the first two Leprechaun movies, and I'm probably going to skip this one the next time I want to watch the movie again." What? Then Daniel DeLeon 69 commented, "I got to see Leprechaun 3 with my friend Harry when this movie was first releasing in theaters, and Henry got to meet his favorite actor Warwick Davis because he says that he does a great job in the Leprechaun movie series, and he likes to watch the Leprechaun movies every year in March." This is where I definitely caught your fake comment crap, because I replied to him, "This movie was never released in theaters. I mentioned that several times in the review." His ridiculous response to that was, it was the 90s. Things were different back then. Daniel, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. I was around in the 90s. What does that even mean? That movies that didn't get a theatrical release did in the 90s? No, they didn't. It was straight to video. You're lying. This is a fake comment. Jay McCool replied to that. His response made less sense than his comment. This is what people like him do. They have a channel, so they go on other people's channels and make fake comments in hopes it will attract people to their channel. And I will keep calling him out for that. Daniel, if you don't like it, stop making fake comments. Then Daniel DeLeon69 commented, I still have the original Leprechaun movie DVDs, and I still watch it every year on St. Patrick's Day with some of my friends. I think there's a 50-50 chance that this one is an actual real comment. Then Jay McCool made his own comment. All the Leprechaun movies are fun, except Origins. But yeah, this was last on the list. I think that's why everybody didn't like it. Whereas everyone else had its own feel to it, this was just another sequel. It was still good, though. You know why the Englishman brought French fries to the poker table? He was told he had to bring his own chips. So there you have it. That's Comic Corner this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications for when I post the videos. And leave a comment I can respond to in my next Comic Corner. Just hopefully a real one. Love you guys.